Around 60 million years ago, in the aftermath of the mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs, enormous snakes slithered through the Americas. The largest of them all was known as Titanoboa, and it was every bit as terrifying as its name suggests. Closely related to today's boa constrictors and anacondas, Titanoboa was a true prehistoric monster. Thankfully, it's been extinct for millions of years. But what if it hadn't?
That's exactly what we're going to explore today on Life's Biggest Questions. Welcome back to the channel that dares to ask what others won't. I'm Charlotte Dobre, and if you enjoy thought-provoking content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
Is there anything more frightening than a colossal snake? A team of scientists discovered a Titanoboa fossil in an open-pit coal mine in Colombia. Compared to it, modern anacondas look like harmless toys. Fossil evidence suggests Titanoboa stretched 12.8 meters, 42 feet long, and weighed around 1,100 kilograms, 2,500 pounds. And because snake fossils are so rare, it's not impossible that some individuals were even larger. Its diet included giant turtles and prehistoric crocodiles. Titanoboa lived in what is believed to have been the first recorded neotropical rainforest, in the regions we now know as Central and South America. How did it grow so massive? During the Paleocene epoch, Earth's climate was much warmer, with an average temperature of about 32 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. This heat allowed cold-blooded reptiles to grow far larger than any living today. Even now, as you move away from the equator, ectothermic animals tend to decrease in size. As the apex predator of its rainforest home, Titanoboa hunted by asphyxiation, wrapping its muscular coils around its prey until it could no longer breathe, then swallowing it whole. Its rows of sharp, backward-curving teeth ensured there was no escape once a victim entered its jaws. Most of its life was spent gliding through rivers and swamps. Titanoboa went extinct at the beginning of the Miocene epoch, but imagine if it hadn't. Because it needed warm, tropical climates, it would survive only in equatorial rainforests. That would be a relief for those living far north or south of the equator, but bad news for people in Central and South America. Ancient civilizations like the Aztecs or the Incas might have worshipped it as a god, offering sacrifices, assuming they weren't prey themselves. Since Titanoboa hunted mostly in water, forest-dwelling people might have built their homes high in the trees to avoid it. In the modern world, there would surely be hunters determined to track it down, maybe even for its meat, which would be considered a rare delicacy. But capturing one wouldn't be easy. Navigating swampy rainforest terrain is challenging enough, and the snake's size made it a lethal opponent. One possible tactic would be to use a crocodile as bait. After swallowing such a large meal, Titanoboa would be slower and more vulnerable to attack. Countless books, films, and documentaries would be made about it. Nature programs like BBC's Planet Earth would risk everything to capture footage. But keeping one in captivity would be nearly impossible. Not many zoos could feed a predator that demands full-grown crocodiles. No one knows exactly why Titanoboa disappeared, but the leading theory is climate change. As Earth's temperature cooled, reptiles could no longer grow to such enormous sizes.
The colder the climate, the slower a reptile's metabolism. And for an animal that large, maintaining enough energy became impossible. Eventually, Titanoboa vanished forever. And I can't say I'm upset about it. Even small snakes are enough to make my skin crawl.